Okay, next package. I'm trying to read like the address that sent it to me to like figure out beforehand, because I mean it's so fun opening it and opening it to a surprise, but I just am trying to, I don't know, like figure it out on my own before I open it, because some of them I've been able to, but others I haven't. Oh, okay, so this is another brand. It's called Wondergloss. They sent me 2 of their products. This first one is, I think, like a serum. Yeah, this first one's a serum. So I guess I just, you know, put it on like that, and then it smells good. Maybe that will help the itchiness and redness of my nose. I know I only put it on half, don't talk about it. And then this is a makeup assassin, so it's like a makeup remover. Basically, I don't ever use makeup remover wipes. I used to a lot, and I know a lot of people are fans of them, but they're super harmful to the environment. And, you know, I'm really about my whole blog, if you ever check it out, www.letsthepie.com. I'm really about sustainable fashion. Obviously, I know no one's going to be perfect. I am not perfect. I don't make sustainable options 100% of the time, but I do like to make an effort to, and I like to, you know, inform people about it, especially being a part of Generation Z. I think it's so important that our generation really focuses on helping our earth, because it's going to be our future and our kids' future. And I forget the statistic, but when I was in AP Enviro, it was like we only have this many years left until like there's no returning, like we can't go back from it. So, and then our earth is just kind of fucked, to say the least. And so I can't remember how many years right now, and I don't want to give you a wrong statistic, so I'm sorry that that wasn't really that helpful. But you know, thrifting is a sustainable option, and you know, not using makeup wipes, not using certain products, and making sure you're using certain fabrics and stuff like that, those are all sustainable options. And like shopping at a thrift store where you can find a super unique top for $3 rather than shopping at Shein where you're supporting a brand, a fast fashion brand, where their quality is awful and you're gonna wear it once and then throw it out, is not, like, if you're weighing out the pros and cons, I would choose the thrift store over a place like Shein or Zaful. So anyways, back to Wondergloss. I never use makeup wipes because they're not a very sustainable option. Plus they're really actually harmful to your skin. You're like rubbing your skin, which is never good. You're supposed to be delicate with your skin, and if you're rubbing it, it's in the future it's gonna cause issues. Not issues, but like wrinkles, which is not an issue. Wrinkles are not an issue. But you know, it's more likely to get wrinkles, and it's just not very good for your skin. So I always like to use other things to, you know, take off my makeup with, and Wondergloss just gave me another option. So you just use a small amount when you are trying to take off your makeup, and it takes care of it. That's what it says. It says use a bit more to murder sassy waterproof products. So I really like this because, you know, I feel like their packaging shows their personality and like who they want to be as a brand through it. And so like when they say it's the makeup assassin, they're saying like it kills makeup, it takes it off. And then they're saying, you know, use a bit more of it to murder the sassy waterproof makeup, because, you know, waterproof makeup is harder to take off than regular makeup. So it's like sassy waterproof, you know, murder it. Okay. Moving on to my next thing. So I got the Hyaluronic acid and peptide serum. I actually have a bunch of these serums. I really love them. This is a cute little mini size, which I always like love because I travel not often, especially because of COVID, but you know, I go back and forth from my hometown to California, so I do travel quite a bit throughout the year, just going back and forth from the 2 places. And then this is the Peptide and Ceramide repairing Ceramide. That could be wrong, I'm really sorry. Repairing moisturizer. I have, I think, 1 other of these, and I love it. Dr. Zenobia is one of my go-tos. I'm very particular about my skincare. I have gone through like hell with my skin, and now it's good. I have, you know, a few imperfections here and there, as one always says, but I used to have really awful skin, and I would just cover it up by wearing more and more makeup and like over exfoliating my skin and just fucking it up more than it already was. And so I went to a dermatologist and they told me what products to use, and I used Dermalogica, which is like probably #1 on my list of brands to recommend for skincare, because I had my own personal experience that was so great with Dermalogica, and they like really did a full like 360 with my skin, and I went from like huge breakouts to obviously not as bad as breakouts, and then I moved, and I was very scared to like move away from that skincare brand because they had done so good to like they had done such a good job of like fixing my skin, so I like was scared to use other products. So I am very particular about my skincare, but I would say Dr. Zenobia and Derma E are two that I like would also say helped my skin.
Oh my god.
So back on, or continuing with the skincare trend, now we're talking about Dermalogica. Like I said, they saved my skin. This wasn't what I used to do that. I think I just used their like starter like cleansing brand or line, not brand, because I was overdoing my skin with skincare and I needed to underdo it. I needed to like relax on how much skincare I was using. But this is their Clear Start line, so it's all about like acne and clearing it, and you know, it focuses specifically on acne, which is great because I have that. And so they have 5 products, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So the first one is this pore mist. Basically it's just supposed to minimize your pores and like, you know, tone your skin. It's a toner. And then this is their Clearing Defense SPF 30 moisturizer. I use this moisturizer during the day. I don't use it at night because obviously I'm not going in the sun, and then I use like an acne treatment at night. But I really do like this moisturizer. I think it's so important to wear, what's it called? Sunscreen every single day, especially, you know, living in California. I really have to protect my skin, but even if it's like just underneath your makeup, like wearing skincare or wearing sunscreen is so good for you. It will help you age better. It's safer because, you know, you can get skin cancer from the sun. Now, okay, I said sunscreen and skincare so much that I'm like. The next thing is this face wash. I actually also use this every single day. It's a foaming wash. It's great for acne. Obviously, that's what the whole line is. The next one is this really cool face mask. It's like a Fizz face mask, so when you put it on, it bubbles up. I remember this was a huge trend. I don't know where. Maybe on, I remember seeing it everywhere. Like, I don't know why. And maybe it was on TikTok, but I don't remember. And I wasn't on TikTok for so long, so I don't know why it would be on TikTok. But I remember Fizz masks were so cool because they like foam on your face and then they're like bubbles and you can play with them on your face. Oh my God, I'm a child. Those masks. Yeah, right? They're so fun. Okay, good. I thought I was a child for liking it, but now I'm glad that other people like it. So that's a Fizz mask for blackheads. Mostly I just put it on my nose or like up here. I get like, my T-zone is the area where I get the most blackheads, so I really just use it there. But sometimes I like to use it all over my face because it's fun. And then the last thing is this Breakout Clearing Booster. So this can be used as like a spot treatment or like an all over the face. It's not too drying. Like, I have had my terrible experience with over drying products where the first time I used like an acne treatment, I didn't realize the purpose of it was to like dry out the area. So I used it all over my face because I didn't know what spot treatment was, and I was peeling like a fucking like lizard. Like, I was shedding. Like, it was disgusting. And so I've had my, you know, really shitty experiences with drying treatments, and this one's not over drying. Like, you would have to use so much of it to start peeling all over your face, don't worry. So I actually use this sometimes underneath my moisturizer as like a super thin layer just to prevent future breakouts, but you can also use it as on like a direct pimple. Like I have this one on my cheek, and it can be like a spot treatment. This is from Russell Athletic. You know, we're doing a little collaboration together, so they sent me this awesome just blue crew neck. Like I said, crew necks are like more on trend right now than quarter zips were. Like quarter zips were the thing for sweatshirts. Now crew necks are, they're all the rage. We love our crew necks, and I'm always down for, you know, like a simple sweatshirt, because, you know, they're good pieces for layering. Their crew necks are always on trend, and yeah, so it's just this nice little navy sweatshirt. So yeah, Russell Athletics sent me this. So I have 2 crew necks now. This is like a more, I feel like it's, I don't know how to describe this, like a red, like burgundy, red brown, kind of dark. And then I got matching sweatpants to go with the sweatshirt. And I like have a bunch of pairs of sweatpants, but they all are like graphic. Like they have like a high point where my brother goes, or they have, I don't know, something on it. Like I have like a pair of like lacrosse sweatpants from my high school. So like they're not, I can't make outfits out of them. So I wanted to get more like essential sweatpants recently, and I've been trying to thrift a bunch so I could make like actual like streetwear outfits out of them and like wear them as fits rather than as comfort wear. And so I'm happy that I got that, because now I have a plain pair of sweatpants. This one's from Fitum. I know what this is. I know why it's so fucking heavy. Let's do a haul of my school supplies. I know you're so excited. Okay, I feel like this was a good last thing to open. So I got Scotch tape. Ooh. Ah, just kidding. Scotch tape is great. Is this double-sided? Wait, I love double-sided tape. This one is Speak Up. I'm assuming this is for my effective speaking class. Basically in that class we just give speeches, and it's gonna be a super important class. Oh my, camera's about to die. Oh my god. Okay, Speak Up for my effective speaking class. It's supposed to be a book, but it's a retail environment. That's like I learned about, you know, the retail environment. A textiles book for my textiles class. And then I'm pretty sure these are the swatches. So we have a bunch of swatches, a bunch of different textiles and fabrics and stuff, and we have to put it together. And we study textiles, which is super cool. And I'm so happy that, you know, my school is dedicated to, you know, learning about fashion, because that's so cool. Anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed my unboxing. Sorry it was so much. I just like, I was gone for so long, and so many brands like I agreed to work with, and then I got COVID. So it really stacked up, and usually I don't get this many packages all at once. I mean, that'd be sick, but I don't. And so, you know, I really worked my ass off, you know, by creating content and staying consistent. Anyways, but I don't really need to explain myself. So I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, thanks for watching.